Hi, it's Chris from Northern Rivers Backyard Veggies, and we've had a pretty challenging week here in the subtropics of northern New South Wales. We've had 125 mils of rain, and that coupled with the change of season and the earlier darkness has made it tricky for me to get out and get anything done in the garden after work. So here I am on the Sunday of the Anzac Day long weekend, and I'll just take you for a quick look around to see what's been going on. Here I am at my next lot of seedlings to go in the ground. I planted some sugar snaps here. I've got a row of broccoli, I've got some butter beans and some green beans there, and some more sugar snap peas on the end. I've got quite a bit of bean fly there that I need to give a little spray for when it stops raining, so that the flies don't bite into the stems of the beans. I've got a punnet of lombok here. It's really struggled this week in the rain, and I'm looking forward to some sunshine to kick them along a bit. I'll give them a bit of a hit with some liquid seaweed to boost their growth a little bit. Some more seed raising here, and you can see quite a lot of cabbage and cauliflower to go in here. A little bit of rocket still on the end, cabbage, some collies, and some more cabbage over here. I've got some space for those. I just need some dry weather for them to go in. Here I am down my side garden, and you can see that I've got the cucumbers planted about a month ago now, going really nicely, climbing up the fence, up their trellis. And if we come in closer, we can see what a beautiful flowers. Maybe 10, a dozen little cucumbers coming on there nicely. Got the zucchinis down here on the ground. They've struggled a bit in the wet this week. They've got a number of leaves in contact with the ground that I'll come through and prune off today to keep them off the ground and keep them disease free. If we go across to the other side of the path, and you can see the zucchini here, they look quite good, quite silver on the leaves, really lovely looking. They've got a couple of leaves in touch with the ground which I'll prune off, but in all they look pretty good and starting to flower as well. A few weeds coming in underneath there I need to get on top of. If we go further down this bed, you can see the first lot of sugar snap peas that we planted all along here, and they're going really nicely up the trellis. A little bit of competition from weeds, and the first ones of them that are starting to flower and things look really good. First lot of beans that were planted here, and they're looking really healthy despite all the rain. A little bit of yellowing, but that's from all the water coming down there. So I'll have quite a healthy crop of beans coming through when things dry up. Got a compost update here. This compost patch is almost ready. Okay, here I am at the back brassica bed, and I've got quite a nice looking little cauliflower there. It's starting to head up. I've got some bugs growing, or some grubs coming in there, so I'll need to give them a spray with a bit of pyrethrum, and I'll give that a hit of fertiliser to keep them going along. A bit of weed here, chickweed as well, so I need to get in and give that a prune back, or give them a pull out and clean up. But otherwise, everything looks like it's going really well in this bed. This is the first time I've planted brassicas in this bed in winter time, and I'll just see how it goes, because it does have restricted daylight. Might be a better spring or summer bed, but so far so good for this particular bed. Rain, I'll give it a turn and I'll use it in some beds to top up. This one here is still going. We're still adding to this pile. I'm adding greens to this one, and I think this will be my springtime compost pile. Pumpkin patch going nuts over there. We'll see if we get some any pumpkins off this. We got this patch loses a bit of sunlight at this time of the year, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it grows, and if I get some pumpkins, I'll let it go each year. There you have it. That's my garden tour for the end of April. I've just been forced inside by another heavy shower of rain that's put 5 mils in the gauge, so up to nearly 130 mils of rain in the last week. So pretty tricky, but part of the challenge of gardening here in the subtropics, and that's what I really enjoy. I'll post something midweek when I get to do my succession planting for some more seeds for the winter stuff, but I've got quite a lot of brassicas there which will keep us in quite a lot of food coming through the winter. Have fun in the garden this week. Reach out, give us a like. If you've got any questions, happy to answer them.